back in the kitchen, and this time I have brought you karahi chicken. This is a bit different, actually a lot different from the previous chicken curries, because this has got much more flavor in it, and not that the other ones are not good, but you guys love a good chicken curry, so I thought I'll share another one. And this has got more onions, so it's a bit more caramelized, the spices are different, and I'm going to finish this with some green peppers and double cream, which will make it taste divine. And I'm going to start, as always, with some vegetable oil, and this time we need a bit more because we have lots of onions to cook. So 4 tablespoons roughly of the vegetable oil, and once I've got that in, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds and 4 dried red chilies. Once they start to sizzle, we're going to throw in this massive tray of onions, and that is 4 medium-sized onions. You can use red or white, whatever you have. So I have thinly sliced them, so not chop them finely, but thinly slice them, slightly long, and all of this. And we're going to cook this on medium to high heat. We want them really nice deep golden, not lightly golden, and we will keep stirring in between so that they don't burn. The onions are getting nicely caramelized. I'm going to dry roast some spices, and they are 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds, and 1 tablespoon of fenugreek leaves. A lot of you can't find the fenugreek leaves, so you can skip it. So I'm going to just dry roast it literally for a couple of minutes, or maybe 1 minute. I really don't want to burn them. You can see the smoke coming out, and you can actually smell them, and that's when you take it off the heat. It goes straight into a pestle and mortar, and I'm going to crush it up. What you don't want is a fine powder. You want a very slight crunch to it, but can I just say, it smells like spice heaven wood. So amazing. Dry roasting just brings out the flavors of the spices. This is looking beautifully golden, which means it's time for the chicken. I have got 8 chicken thighs with bone, like always, because it just adds so much more flavor. I'm moving the onions on the side, and I'm going to place the chicken thighs in there so that they get a very slightly golden crisp on the outside, and we'll move the onions on top so that they don't burn while our chicken is cooking. It's got a lovely golden color, which means it's time to add the tomato puree, and I'm adding 2 heaped tablespoons of that. I've got 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and I've got 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili powder, which is a milder chili which adds more color than heat. I'm going to add in it as well. Everything in, and I'm going to add 50 ml of hot water, just so that it doesn't get stuck. But this particular chicken curry doesn't have lots of sauce in it. Mix it, and puree, the powdered spices, and now go in our crushed spices. So I'm just going to sprinkle them on top and give everything a good mix. Gonna cover that, gonna lower the heat and let it cook slowly and simmer slowly for 35 to 40 minutes until the chicken is really nicely cooked. You can see that there's a bit of oil that's just floating on top, and that's a sign that it's done. I have got 1 green pepper or capsicum and 1 red onion added to the chicken with some double cream. Wow, smells amazing. Combine it well, cover and cook for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to serve it up with some rice. Waiting for this the last hour, and I'm eating it with some rice, but it goes really well with some naan as well. And you know where you can find the recipe on the channel. I'll leave the link there. Boy, that's good. That is so good. And if you've loved the other chicken curries, then you are going to absolutely absolutely love this one. So please do give this a go. The chicken karahi, I forgot what I made. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back next week with a brand new recipe. If you have any special requests, then don't forget to leave a comment and I will try and make it as soon as possible. This is all mine. Go make your own. So good, guys, so good.